Hi, I'm Charlee Atkins, and this is the Well+Good Trainer of the Month Club. For today's workout, I have an 8-minute core and back series that you can do from home. All you're gonna need is a set of dumbbells and a mat. If you don't have dumbbells, guess what? These exercises can be done as body weight. Let's go ahead and get started with our routine. Now for each one of these exercises today, they're gonna be done for 45 seconds each with a 15-second recovery. Let's go ahead and get started with exercise number 1. We're gonna be coming down into quadruped position for our bird dog. Now in quadruped position, you're gonna be on hands and knees. Make sure that hips are above the knees, shoulders are above the wrists, and then all you're gonna do is you're gonna kick one leg back and then take the opposite arm and reach out. Keep the back nice and flat, the core engaged. Bring those sides down to the center and switch. Coming right back to center, reaching out, and then alternating sides. Now on the foot that's kicking back, make sure that you're flexing or pushing the heel towards the wall. Reaching out and switching sides. As far as the reach goes, the bicep doesn't have to be all the way by the ear. You still want to make sure that you can visibly see in your peripheral vision your bicep. Reaching out, switching sides. Let's do 3, 2, and then 1. Now we've got that quick 15-second recovery before we move into our next exercise. Now this exercise requires a set of dumbbells. If you don't have dumbbells, I'm gonna show you the body weight version. So for this one, we have the single arm, single leg row. One leg is gonna be down, the other foot is gonna be extending behind you. You can have toe down on the mat or you can lift the foot up. Now all you're gonna be doing is pulling your elbow to the sky, your wrist to the ribs. Now again, you can have the opposite leg up as the one that's down, and then you're just rowing to the sky. If having this foot, the right foot elevated, is too hard for you, you can always bring that foot down so that you have another point of contact. Now all you're doing is you're pulling the elbow to the sky and the wrist to the ribs. If you would like an alternative version to do this, meaning you don't have your dumbbell, all you have to do is move at a quicker little pace, pulling the elbow to the sky, wrist to the rib. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna do that exact same exercise on the opposite leg. So single arm, single leg exercise. If you would like an added challenge with your dumbbells, you can always stack them on top of each other. That way you have a little bit more weight to work with. This time my right knee is down, my right hand is down, my left leg is extended back. I'm balancing myself and then pulling elbow to the sky, wrist to the rib. If I want an added challenge, I can either double up my weights or I can lose one of my weights and try to balance on this right side. Woo, it gets a little bit more challenging. I got this. Lifting up, really make sure that that front shoulder is right in line with the wrist. We've got 20 seconds left to go. As far as form cues go on this one, if your back leg is extended, flex the foot, meaning press through the heel, keep the glutes engaged, pull the elbow to the sky and the wrist to the ribs. Lifting up, lowering down, we're targeting these muscles all along the back, the ones that work on the shoulder blades. Let's do 3, 2, 1. That one was a balancing exercise. Moving on to our next one, we're gonna be coming down onto the mat for the chest fly plus a leg lower. Weights or no weights, your choice. Laying down on your back, feet are gonna go up to the world, feet are gonna go up to the sky. Arms are gonna extend right over the chest. Now all you're gonna do is you're gonna open up to a chest fly, slight bend in the elbow, bring the hands right back above the chest, and then lower the legs down. Opening up to the chest fly. If both legs lowering down is too challenging, you can do one and then the other. Now, anytime you're doing a leg lower, make sure that the lower back presses into the mat so that you can control that movement. So chest fly, leg lower. Open up, lower down. Now, when you're doing breath work in any sort of core workout, your exhale should be like you're blowing out a birthday candle. Feet come up, arms open. So we're targeting the chest and we're targeting the core. Now the reason why we're doing a chest exercise in a back workout is because we always want to counter the muscles to make sure we're not doing too much of one exercise. Let's do one more leg lower and then rest. Whew, that was fun. Coming into our around the world. So this time we're gonna be targeting our shoulders. Again, when it comes to the back, there's a lot of muscles there. We gotta make sure we hit everything, make sure it looks nice and balanced. Around the world, half kneeling position. You're just gonna hold onto the dumbbells, palms are facing forward, and you're gonna reach the arms up towards the sky and lower right back down. So the reason why we're in a half kneeling position is because when we come down onto one knee, we're able to eliminate the ankle and the knee joint so that you can focus more on keeping the core tight and work on the actual arm exercise in itself. In this case, shoulders. So you're reaching up like you're trying to press your fists as far as they can go out to both sides, coming up overhead, and then slowly pulling right back down. Now you don't want to quickly go up and quickly come down. You want to control the movement in both directions. Let's do one more around the world. Exhale, and then rest. So we get that quick 15-second recovery. Next exercise is all body weight. This one is called the reverse tabletop. So my toes are pointed forward, my fingertips are gonna be pointing towards my toes. All you're gonna do in a reverse tabletop is press the hips up and then lower them right back down. So shoulders stay over the wrist, chest stays open, press the hips up, lower the hips down. Now you have to keep in mind when it comes to the back muscles, that also includes the glutes, which help stabilize the lower back. So by working on our glutes, we're effectively balancing out the entire back side, if you know what I mean. Lifting up, lowering down, trying to keep the arms as straight as possible, the chest open, the core engaged, pressing through the heels to get those hips up. Final few reps here. Let's come up for 3, 2, last one, and then rest. We've got 2 exercises left. Now for this next one, we have heel taps. I have another name for them, and I'll show you when we get into them. Let's go ahead and come down into the exercise though. You're gonna be coming onto your back with hands at your side. You should be able to brush your heels with your fingertips. You're gonna lift the heart up towards the ceiling, keeping the gaze up, and then all you're gonna do is you're gonna touch the outside of the heels. Now my alternative name for this exercise is called penguin crunch, because it looks like a penguin. We're targeting the obliques, the outsides of the torso. So when you're reaching down, you're just touching the outside of the heels. If you want a little bit of an added challenge, you can touch the inside of the ankles, and that's just gonna give you a little bit more flexion on the side of the body. Keeping the gaze up towards the ceiling, heart stays open. Now you don't wanna look down towards the knees, because if the chin is too close to the chest, you're gonna be blocking off your airway. So keeping the heart open, reaching side to side, tapping the outside of the heels. Whew. We gotta be getting there soon. Final 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. All right, final exercise of the set. We're gonna be doing an alternating side plank. So you're gonna be coming into push-up plank position. Shoulders are right over the wrist. Weight shifts forward so that you can get that alignment in the shoulders. Feet are gonna go a little bit wider than hip distance, and then all you're gonna do is reach one arm up towards the ceiling, replace that hand, and switch sides. Now you wanna be really mindful when you bring your hand down to the mat, because you wanna make sure that the shoulder is right in line with the wrist as you take that alternating hand up towards the ceiling. Now if this exercise is challenging for you, modification, you can always drop the knee, reach one arm up towards the ceiling, switch sides, so that it's a little bit more supported. Otherwise, all you're doing is you're pivoting on the balls of your feet, going from one side to the other. Let's do one more on each side. Here's one with the right arm up, and one on the left arm up, and that is it. Whew. So that right there was our 8-minute core and back workout. If you loved these Well and Good Trainer of the Month Club workouts, make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you guys for working out with me. I'll be back next week with more exercises and more focus on our core.